Hello, me hearties. A very good evening to you. It's just me, Scottie McClue. I thought I'd pop up and say hello to you and dinky-doo to you. There we are. So we have it straight now. Fantastic. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that we are live and come and join us. Angela has just joined us. Dinky-doo, Angela. How lovely to have you with us and a very, very warm welcome, I say. How marvelous is that? And good evening, me hearties. Of course, if you've just joined us on the YouTube channel, you are very, very welcome. I say to you, dinky-doo, TikTokers, welcome to the live with Scottie McClue. How's the weather up there? Angela, it's laxed a bit in the central belt, but we're expecting a lot of rain, and it's pretty wild in the northeast of Scotland. Why, hello, Scottie. Well, hello. Dinky-doo, Scottie. Hello, pal. Good to see you again. You're the top man. No, Thomas Hamilton. You're the top man. Let's not forget that, I say to you. Dinky-doo, a special invitation to everybody. Ronnie's joined us. Good evening, Scottie. Good evening, Ronnie. How lovely to have you with us. And welcome, 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 I say. Mr. Magic says, Dinky-doo, JJ has just sent me a pumpkin. That's very, very kind of you. Hey, Scottie, how are you this evening, brother? We're great, Sean. Stuart says, hello, Scottie. So there you are. Do you like bass? Are you talking about sea bass? I say to you, Stuart. Fantastic. And are you the Stuart that played the chanter last night? Can you say hi to my sister Danny, please? Yes, that's the east coast of Scotland. Absolutely, Angela. You're quite correct. I saw a video of John's Haven tonight. I'm going to invade Scotland with my army of gnomes. Baz, I thought you'd already done that. There we are. No, the DJ. I see, Stuart, right. Sorry. Do you remember Bobby Moore? Yes, I do. God bless Bobby Moore. There we are. Fantastic. Dinky-doo from East Kilbride, says Darren. Darren, so lovely to have you with us. Everybody who's just joined us, go up to the top left and follow. Click the plus right now. 3, 2, 1, follow Scottie McClue. Dinky-doo for Kelty can change it in for Keithing. Darren, Dinky-doo, Darren sent me another heart me. I love it. This is fabulous, guys. So lovely to be with you. Scottie McClue live just for you saying Dinky-doo. Scottie, my friend, there we are. Would like to know what is haggis. Haggis is sheep pluck. There we are. Liver, lungs, and heart. Scottie, do a front flip. Just done one. Did you not? Whoa! Somebody sent me a hat and mustache. Is that you, Darren, with the hat and mud stash? There we are, a mud stash. Do you like that one? I used to listen to Scottie on the radio in the late 90s. Go at. That's when I was on the radio. You're absolutely right. Fantastic stuff. Hi, it's Roy and Tracy from the Snake. Cheers, man. Cheers, Snakey. Lovely to have you with us there. Ken, I must ask you a question. Oh, Darren, very clever, very droll. I see what you did there. What's your favourite chocolate bar, Scottie? I have so many. I tell you, I'm very partial to a wee Tunnock's caramel wafer. Scottie, my friend, could you say congrats to Debbie on losing £200 in 6 months? So proud of her. How did she lose £200? Was she gambling? I tell you, no, I appreciate she's lost £200 in weight. Fantastic. Absolutely incredible. Lol, says GSD. There we are. Beard do you come from? Beard, I haven't got a beard. Scottie, my friend, you bring joy to everybody. Sean, that's the game. That's what we try to do. There we are. What's your favourite colour? I'm very partial to blue. I might put a blue jumper on some night and let you see my favourite colour. I love Whisper Golds. Oh, Daleks Windows. Follow us, guys, as soon as you come on. Everybody with a TikTok account should be following Scottie McClue. Otherwise, what are you doing? Now, get tap, tappity, tap on the telephones, and that will let people know that we're here. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, because we're live on YouTube, can anybody please check how YouTube's looking? Can you hear me and see me? Quick bio, sir. Yeah, get up to the top GST and you'll see a quick bio. There we are, the world's top broadcaster, first lord of the internet, Eva. That's amazing. What's your favourite cat? Well, I quite like the long hairs, the torty points and the blue points. There we are. Morning, Lord Duke of Dundee, says Onion Bargey from Australia, from down under. He's down under. Fantastic. Dinky-Doo. I need somebody to go and check out the YouTube channel. Scottie McClue on the hoops. Dinky-Doo, what's your favourite car? Probably, I think, the Rover P5B. How about that? Looking and sounding good on YouTube, Scotty. Cullen Hogg, I thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Wonderful. You're looking good, says Sedge. Thank you, Sedge. I'm booking a tour of St Kilda 2024 in the summer. Well, as I say, an archipelago, and vacated in the 1930s. But I don't know how long people went back. What do you know about shots? Well, I can tell you about Kirko shots. So you'll see a wee church out there, the Kirk, and the cemetery. 4.66K on YouTube. Excellent. Hello, Scotty. How are you this fine night? Remember me, Scotty, JWT. How could I ever forget you? We used to do a lot of advertising with JWT. There we are. Should I join Tinder? I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. What's your favourite football team? Oh, I think the Greenock Morton. Monaghan. Monaghan. Fantastic. Have you ever been to Auchterarder? Sean, have I been to Auchterarder? Glenrothes here. I Scott from Glenrothes, the home of the roundabout. Good evening, Scotty boys. CONOR. Fantastic to have you with us. Any dating tips for a lonely but nice man? Yes. Just see nobody takes a lend of you. You know what I'm saying? Mum's the word. Have you heard of Ben Burb? If I haven't, actually. Love you, Scotty, says Dyker. Dyker, you're very, very kind. I thank you. There we are. Get the boy with the chanter back on. Was he not amazing? I've put up the video. Did you see the video from last night? And you can also get it on the old YouTube. A 4-hour boat journey from the Isle of Skye. Onion, Badgie, you are very, very switched on. Have you been from Australia to St Kilda, to the St Kilda archipelago? Will you ever do a talking tour in Australia? Sedge, I think I should. Scottie McClue is massive in Australia, and I've never been on the radio there. What I might do is ring one of the radio stations and do a chat. Squeeze box, please, Scotty. Scotty, my work's forcing me to work on Remembrance Day. Macaulay Wilkie, I think your work would be out of order if they didn't give you a 2-minute silence at 11 o'clock. I say, long live the union, says Harry. Now, Harry, why do you say that? Give me a benefit of the union, and then we'll see if you're right. Scotty, do you like GWRFC? Ronnie, I certainly do. I've spent many a good night in company of the players from GWRFC. Hello, Scotty, a long time. Ching, ching. Where have you been, I ask you? There are, guys, can everybody follow Scottie McClue on TikTok and subscribe on the YouTube? Brexit. Yes, Harry, absolutely. Brexit. Brexit clobbered the union, I would say. So there we go. That was the end of the union, because what you've got is economic annihilation and political fragmentation. Darren has sent me 18, 19, 20, 25, Puds 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, Pudsey Bears. Darren, thank you for your wonderful generosity and for 30 Pudsey Bears. I can't believe it. Aren't the people just beautiful on the TikTok? A shout out to, oh, now, Riley, very naughty, We'll have to give you a lifetime ban for that. Guys, I'm going to ban Riley, I think, for not understanding that we are members of the League of Purity, down with vice and sin. Shame, shame, shame. I have to say goodbye to Riley. Bye, Riley. There we go, silly boy. Right, that's that. I say to you, thank you for sending me heart me's. Guys, remember, if you ever try to get McClue to say something rude, you will get a lifetime ban. Poor Riley obviously got right into the heat of that one. I say to you, welcome to the YouTube channel and welcome on TikTok, you beautiful people. Guys, everybody get following. I need 100 followers right now. So there we go. Was I right to ban Riley? Yep. What's the weather like there? Are you having to evacuate? It's a very personal question. Thank you. And Kenny has sent 5 Pudsey Bears. What does Dinky-Doo mean in your hat? Dinky-Doo means is all well with you and the world. I thought the whole world knew that. 2 billion people know Scottie McClue. McClue's pies, only the best. Danny Fresh Shettleston. Thank you for that. And Dinky-Doo, I say to you. There we are. Bye, Riley. And Riley, they're calling him Juan now. There we are. It's a Scottish name. Follow us, guys, as soon as you possibly can. Should you trademark Dinky-Doo? Kenny, I have done. So you'll find it's very heavily trademarked. Yes, trademarked and copyrighted. Speedos or shorts on the beach, nearly summer here in Oz. I need fashion advice. Well, Sedge, the Speedos are absolutely outstanding. So I'm reliably informed, you know, and I think you will look the part. Miss the 10 o'clock real radio. Oh, Stuart, was that not just the berries, as we say in Scotland? The berries. Do you know where that came from? Dinky-Doo. Fantastic. Darren, thank you so much. Darren's back with golden Pudsies. Oh, my goodness. Pudsey ears, they're called. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. Bye, Scotty. Bye, my dear fellow. There we are. Scotty, what's your favourite thing ever? I think, do you mean apart from TikTok and YouTube? Black Labrador dogs. How's it going? The single parent, Scotty? Oh, yes, Stuart. Well remembered, I say. No flies in you, Stuart. Drink yourself. Tom Phillips from Belfast. Dinky-Doo, Scotty. A late one tonight. Tom, last night was later. When are you coming to Portree, Scotty? Scotty, can you say that Lennon's cool? Yes, keep it Lennon. I say to you, Dinky-Doo, do you have any black Labradors? Not at the moment, JWT, but there's Lord Reith behind me. Can you see him in the picture? Fantastic. With him for 13 years, and Lord Clyde, was 14 and a half years. So that's rather good, isn't it? Say to you. Now, who we got here? Sir, how on earth are you? And Kaz, how lovely to hear from you. And Dinky-Doo. Scotty, I just finished, so there we are. Fantastic, good. I'm very glad to hear that. And I think what we'll do, Rosa, is just give you a lifetime ban, but congratulations. That's it. Bye-bye, Rosa. Now, do you have any dogs at the moment, Scotty lad? Tom, I don't know. So there are, but someday I might have one more, I say to you. There we are. The gnomes have betrayed me and formed a new Scottish government. Bonnet Earth, says Callum. Callum, you never, ever, ever, ever ask McClue to remove his bonnet. No, 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 no. Wow, ever think about getting another one? Yes, of course, JWT, but the time needs to be right. I'm so busy at the moment. I'm very maxed, you know, with everything I'm doing. A man's best friend is a dog, is Scotty. He is indeed, Tom. Yes, indeed. And mine have been huge friends to me. Wonderful, clever one. Radio Dogs used to sit in on the show. Guys, I need another 100 followers right this second. So if you're watching right now and you haven't followed, get that finger up to the top left, click plus, follow Scottie McClue. There we are. Thanks, Amy. That's very kind of you. That's a good age for a dog. Angela, a very good age for a black Labrador. I can tell you. There we go. Who have we got now here? Can we have a wee tune, Scotty? What on? There we go. How's things, mate? Are you doing requests? Jack Jarvis. Do you watch it? Apparently, I was the original inspiration for Still Game. Oh, what have I got to answer for? Scotty, I remember watching you probably 25 years ago in Cumbernauld Theatre. Sadly, that shut down. Blue Griff, I am so sorry to hear that. We need to get the theatres back up and running. There we are. You are a good looker. Just be you. Said you are very, very kind. Thank you for that. I say to you, you're welcome. So there we are. Stop the boats, Scotty boy. Yes, indeed. Did you ever look up? I didn't know. Enjoying the fine Scottish weather, Niebuhr. Well, I'll tell you, Niebuhr, it's been pretty wild for the Niebuhrs. So there you have it, I say, Niebuhr. Scotty, what do you think about the mess with Eastern War? Very, very, very saddened. I would say we should call a general election in America and make sure Donald Trump becomes the president. And he will stop that very, very quickly. You know, Trump is your man. I can tell you that. I know my stuff. I'm not just an athlete. There are followers as soon as you can, guys. DINKY-DOO. I have a 2-year-old black lab. His name's Cooper. He's a rescue. Darren, please give Cooper a hug from Scottie McClue. We love it. On the box, love the box. A tune in the box. Well, let's just see what's happening. We don't want to chase the audience away. Here's the box. Guys, here's the wee squeeze box. Let me know if you want a tune, but only if you want a tune. All right? And then we can give you a wee tune. Let me know if you want a tune in the squeeze box. Okay, cookie. Trump's the man for the job, says Tom. He is Tom. He is the man. So there we go. Now, what have we got here? Classic unionist lad, good guy. Well, AJ Russell, not really. I think Scotland should be independent, but under the crown. The union doesn't bring us anything. So, classic independence lad. There we are. Do you play any instruments, Scotty? Well, I've just shown you the squeeze box, Ronnie. We've got that. Hi from Aberdeen. You'd make a good Santa, Scotty. Oh, Bobby. The number of times I've been Santa, I've had a pound. Been retired. Max says, do you speak any Gaelic? Camera umaha hachama farchi ki de mille farchi done TikTok. I guess YouTube. I've watched every season of Still Game. Thank you. No, I didn't do it. I just was the original inspiration with the flat cat and the chat right across central Scotland to 2.5 million people. Yes, Trump MAGA 2024. Well, should we wait for 2024 or should we have the election now? Bring it forward and get Trump in there big style. Okay, I'll unflow, says Jack. Good. Are you flowing, Jack? I like your thinking, Scotty. Let's get rid of Babette. Oh, Storm Babette. There we are. Can anybody else remember these storms? There we are. Why do you support Trump, Scotty? I don't know much about him because he's fantastic, Ronnie. When you look closely at the guy, he is the man. He's going to dismantle the deep state that want to clobber us all, you know what I mean? And want to curb our freedoms. So he is the man. Give us a tune, says Stuart. Yes, a wedding tune, says Philip. Wow. Play our tunes this every day. It's bad in Israel at the moment. Very bad. Very bad for the Middle East. Mullav Kintor on the squeeze box. Well, I don't know if there is a Mullav Kintor. Because Kintor's just outside Aberdeen. Now, what have we got here? Play us a tune, Scotty. What's Scotland's greatest contribution to the world? Oh, everything, I think. Haggis, malt whiskey, radar. What else have we got? Sonar, for what's the one that you rub on people's tummy to check it out. You get the test for that. That's Scots. The Gaelic language. What else have we got? Tarmac roads, pneumatic tires, the Industrial Revolution, the steam engine condenser, iron brew, that's good, Tunnocks caramel wafers, running the empire for the English, the military, the thin red line at Balaclava. What else have we got? I mean, just Scotland has always punched way, 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 way above its weight. The Bank of England, yes, that's a Scottish invention. Rule Britannia, a Scottish song. What else have we got? The Bank of Scotland, yes, William Patterson. Cabraha, ooh, ha, yes. Archie Gemmells is cancelled. There you go, fantastic. The Rangers, the Celtic. What else have the Scots been doing? Come on, guys, there's lots and lots. So there you have it. Now, what have we got here? Everybody's coming and joining us on the YouTube. Get subscribing, guys. Go down to the bottom left, give us a thumbs up. Well, my love Kintyre will have a copyright on it. Penicillin, of course. Of course, absolutely, the penicillin. Well, and I'll tell you what else I think. The cure for TB. That's the one, the cure for TB and what have you. Say hi to Darcy, Dinky-Doo. Darcy, lovely to have you with us. And Kaz has liked the live. Have we all followed? And are we tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap? I've got nearly 5,000 likes, guys. And we want to get that up. Everybody get following. If you've got a TikTok account, you should be following. Check out all of the videos. Share the videos. Get right into it. Scottish tweed, yes. The man pots of the sporran, yes. So there you are, Dinky-Doo. A big fan, brother. And Kaz, I'm a big fan of yours, brother. Thank you for coming and watching. 5,400 likes. Let's see how high we can get the likes. Aidan, thank you so much for your lovely present of a pumpkin. Julie is sending me flame heart. A lovely flame heart. You're very kind and very generous to McClue, I say to you. We have a bank called the Ulster Bank, created with the Royal Bank of Scotland. Tom Phillips. Is that not amazing? And the Allied Irish Bank, is it still on the go there? So there we go. Now, who have we got here? Mon Independence, says Cammy. Does everybody want Scottish independence? Thoughts on the Israel-Palestine conflict? We need to get Donald Trump in there and stop it right away. I wonder if Donald might go to Israel on the heels of Joe Biden and see if he can not put a stop to all that. You know what I'm saying? Do you like rock music, Scotty? Well, I like rock. I like Edinburgh rock. Rock, scissors, paper. I'm from the Isle of Mull. Where are you about, Cammy? Are you at Tobermory? Are you at Dervig? Are you at Salin? Are you at, where else now? Are you down the road to Tavern House? Where else could you be? You're at Benesson. Oh, so you'll know about the memorial to Mary. What's Mary's second name for a child in a manger? Morning has broken. There we are. I know Benesson well. Yes, indeed. How wonderful is that? Tobermory, I've moved to Calgary in Alberta. Cammy, I've got you there. Fantastic, yes. I had family in Calgary, and I know the white sands of Calgary in Mull. How wonderful is that? Hi, Scotty Dinky-Doo, Cara. How good that you could come and join us. Where are you from? Says Everton FC. Well, I am from the universe, Everton FC. I'm a child of the universe. Dinky-Doo. Now, what have we got here? Everybody's wanting a tune on the squeeze box. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, AIB, Patricia's favourite. Wonderful, AIB. I had a qualification from AIB. I'm an associate of the Institute of Bankers. With a B. Spinach, says Ronnie. Yes, excellent. Very good for your eyesight, apparently. What was that? Perth, says Mark. Perth in Australia. Hey, from Kirriemuir. Ah, a window in Thrums. Webster Seminary. Did you go to Webster's in Kirriemuir? What have we got here? God loves you, says Humi. Humi, God adores me and I love him. Everybody knows that. Dinky-Doo, Lala, any scran tonight? Oh, Tom, we've been at the scran with a steak tonight, a wee fillet. Fantastic, Dinky-Doo. WTF is this? So there you are. This is the world's top talk show. So there we go. Good evening, Scotty boy. I have to go. Bye. Bye, Carla. Bye. Guys, Carla's got to go. Can we all shout bye? Bye. There we go. Wonderful stuff. Now, what's the time? Oh, my goodness me. I've just looked at the clock. Guys, it's coming up. Oh, 10 minutes to 11. 11 minutes to 11, but it's going to be 10 minutes to 11 very, very soon. In fact, I would say it's going to be 10 minutes to 11 in about 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second for 10 minutes to 11, guys. So what's the time where you are? Are you live on Scotty's Phone In? Who's that?
Oh, how do you think about the storm Barrett?
From Barra?
Yeah, the Barrett, the storm that's in Aberdeen.
Oh, Storm Barrett. Oh, no, it's frightening the life out of me. Poor Aberdeen. I saw the beach at Johnshaven tonight.
Yeah.
And it looks terrible. So
yeah, I was in Aberdeen today and it hit me. I was walking and the winds were terrible.
Well, I send you the fondest regards from everybody, and we send you strength.
Yeah.
And as I say, love to you up in the northeast there.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And lovely to hear you.
Cheers.
Dinky-Doo. There we are, a boy from the northeast who's in Aberdeen the day, and the wind was terrible. Hard to beat a fillet. I'm away to rest the eyes, Scotty. God bless. Tom Phillips. Good night and God bless you, sir. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Stay safe, caller, says Ann Cass. There we are. There's a Dugrunner from Sweden. If Winston Churchill had a child, what's the meaning of life? The meaning of life is you. You are the meaning of life. Is that not a beautiful meaning for life? You are the meaning of life. So I say to you, bless you all. That's what it's all about. Good gracious me. Guys, I need another 50 followers, please. 50 followers. Do you know what I mean? My old dad's motto, I don't give a franc. So there we are. All right. There we go. Kiwi, thank you. Blessings to you. So there we have it. Say hi to Riley. He's in hospital. Hi, Riley. We support you. There are followers, guys. We had to give a Riley a lifetime ban for checking up earlier. Tot, tutty, tot, I say. There we go. Now then, who have we got here? Get following, guys. Can I see more followers, please? I'll watch while you follow. If I have a sip of water, can you all take a second or two to follow? All right? And I'll just have a wee sip of water. Right, let's get down to brass tacks. What does everybody think of what's happening? Let's get a bit of discussion going here on the world's top talk show. Share it. Tell 10 to tell 10. Followers, thank you so much. That is impressive. Ask yourself the question, have I followed Scottie McClue on TikTok? If you haven't, ask yourself the question, what is wrong with me? What am I thinking? More followers, guys, and I'll have some more water. I'm watching. I'll give you a shout out if you follow. Oh, that's lush. It really, oh, lovely. Thank you, guys. So who's followed? Ice Water's followed. There we are. Simple Wigmon. He says he's going to bed. He's a granddad. Quite right, granddad. You get yourself off to bed. There we are. Scottie McClue, fastest fingers in the radio. No one could get a swear word in the 90s. Brune finger. You had to be on your toes in the 90s. 460,000 calls to a radio station in 1 week. I bet you no other radio station's ever done that. I say to you. So there we go. Now, Jordan, we have to say goodbye to you. Guys, can everybody shout goodbye to Jordan? Bye, Jordan. What a silly, silly man. There he goes. Lovely. You're live on Scotty's Phone In. Who's that?
I love big black nigga balls.
There we go. There we go. He's wearing big black knickers. We don't need to know about your underwear, I tell you. So there we have it. Now then, what have we got here? Can you say hello to Alfred? He's a big fan. I can't, Aidan. Scotty, have you got a Doug? Not at the moment, but there's Lord Reith behind me. Can you see him? Is that not beautiful? There we go. Scotty Atlantic 252. Oh, that was the one, wasn't it? Unlucky, Jordan. Absolutely. So there we go. Say hello to Jade. Hello, Jade. Good evening, says Tina. Good evening, Tina. How lovely to have you with us. Has everybody shared the live, guys? Keep tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. We're at 8,000 likes. 8,000 likes. We need 10. And my mum says, don't trust anybody who's not got a dog. Oh, who's just sent me the sunglasses? Lovely to be here, says Tina. Tina, is it not fabulous? Radio North Sea, says Angela. Were you on Radio North Sea, Angela? Oh, that would be good. So there we have it. Guys, more followers, please. Everybody following Scottie McClue. Scotty, can you say hello to the Provost? Ah, the Provost's watching. Good evening, Provost. Lovely to have you with us, Your Grace. Is this Fred Dibnah? Oh, I would love to be Fred Dibnah. What a lovely, lovely man. And what part of England are you from? Oh, the very, very, very north part of England called Scotland. J-Dog Gaming, thank you for 6 beautiful red roses. Can you say all right to Hayden? Of course I can. I've just done it. It's my dog's 4th birthday, Bella, says Ankaz. Ankaz, we send love to Bella the dog. 8,300 likes already. Can everybody go tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap on their phone? Can everybody follow me and share the live? Let everybody know that we are on live. The wonderful Murray O'Donnell. When did you pop up, my good fellow, Mr. Notification? 33 minutes and 53, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 6, 34 minutes, Murray. But so good that you have joined us. Scotty, are you a Tory? What a ridiculous question. I'm apolitical. You're live on Scotty's Phone In. Who's that?
The black man, Shaky.
There we are, Mr. McWhackle. What a dafty. Hold on, we'll just sort that. I love it. Isn't that beautiful? Do you realize he was on for nearly 4 seconds? That's shocking. When did you pop up? So there we are. So yes, absolutely. So we're just over halfway through, Murray. How do you phone in? You just dial the number. I'll give you the number right now. As the show grows, we'll maybe start streaming elsewhere as well. You know, at the moment we're on the TikTok and the YouTube channel. So there you have. Can you say hi to Sean? Islaz, I don't know who that is. Thank you, Brunfinger, for the red roses. 01416289795. Have we all got that? Are you seeing this the right way around on YouTube? There we go. The Dafties, the wee Dafties, Murray. But where would we be without the wee Dafties? Well, a lot better off. I wish we could educate them. I mean, in the old days, people knew to phone. Broodfinger, what are you doing?
Hello.
Hello, you're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hi, this is Ernest Carter. I'm calling from the legal advice department of the car insurance company.
Oh, thanks. So good of you to call. Very much appreciated. Lovely, lovely. So I don't have a legal department like that. I can tell you. So there we are. Scotty, how you doing, man? I haven't had my phone in a while. There are too many drop bombs in Barnsley, says Sheffield Richie, a big listener to Scottie McClue on Hallam FM radio. Please could you say we shall fight on the beaches? Do you want me to say it in a Churchillian way? You're live on Scotty's phone in, is that?
Hi, Scotty boy.
Hello, who's that?
It's Rio. You talk English class?
Oh, Rio, fantastic. So lovely to hear you. There we are. What a top man. We love it. Now, there we go. Who have we got here? Struntian as well tonight. Yes, the road to Struntian and the Corran Ferry. Scotty, you're very posh sounding. James, I wouldn't say I was ever posh, but, you know, very interesting that you're saying that. So there you have it. Fantastic. Hiya, Leon Dinky-Doo, I say to you. TikToker has joined us. Guys, we're 9,700 likes. How many are we going to make tonight? I ask you. Can I have another 50 followers, please, right now? Right now. If you're not following Scottie McClue, ask what's wrong with you. Get up to the top left with that wee finger of yours and go, tap the plus, follow the big man. The Corran Ferry is back in the water. You're so funny. I thank you very much. I don't set out to be funny. And you'd make a great Santa, Scotty, especially in Fort Matilda. Well, Fort Matilda was a Napoleonic fort. And I think now there's a station, which I know well, and you had the Battery Park. Battery as in a battery of cannon. What about that? What do you think about the new Scottish minister? Well, I think we'll reserve judgment until we've seen what he's going to do. You know? You're live on Scotty's phone in, who's that?
Yeah, hi Scotty. My name's Neil Boyle.
Right? Oh, well, we only do first names on here, but thank you for coming on, Neil. Appreciate it. Guys, if you're coming on the way to approach Scotty, I will say Scottie McClue's phone in, who's that? And you can say, Scotty, it's Neil. I wanted to make a point. Hello, you're live on Scotty's phone in, who's that?
Hello, it's Blakely. You okay?
I'm okay. Nice to hear you and Dinky-Doo.
Oh, nice to hear you too.
Fantastic. Where are you phoning from?
I'm phoning from North Wales.
North Wales. I love it. Rill, Conway,
Colwyn Bay.
Colwyn Bay. Welcome, I say to you. Yaki-da.
Yaki-da to you too.
Yaki-da. So glad to hear you from Colwyn Bay. We love it. How's the weather there tonight?
It's all right. We've had a little bit of rain, but nothing major.
Nothing major. Fantastic. Yes, I used to. What did you have over there? What was your radio station again? Oh, he's gone. But that was lovely to hear. Colwyn Bay, guys. North Wales. We love it. Do a lol, says Liam. Lol. Fantastic. Oh. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Lovely to hear you on Dinky-Doo. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you for that. Now, were you in John's Haven today, Scotty? No, Peter, I saw it on a video and the tide wasn't even in. Guys, 11,000 likes. Let's see how many followers we can get. You're live on Scottish Fun In. Who's that?
Hi, look.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry to bother you. I'm
no.
a neighbour of yours.
I'm so glad you phoned. Thank you, neighbour. Isn't that beautiful? There we are. We love the neighbours, don't we? Hi to Callum, please. Hello, Callum. DINKY-DOO. Tyler says, where are you from? I'm from TikTok. So lovely to be with you. I say to you, who have we got here? Guys, I need more followers. Come on, we need some serious, proper following. Not dribs and drabs. Everybody on TikTok should be following Scottie McClue. Otherwise, what are you doing there? This is TikTok's top talk show. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Are you with me? Oh, busy tonight. You're live with Scottish Fun In, is that?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Louis Davies. I'm calling.
There we are. First names only, guys. Lovely to hear you. You're live with Scottish Fun In.
Shove your laugh.
There we are. Yes, indeed. You too love it. So there we are. Fantastic. That's what we like. Wonderful. Now then, more followers, guys, please. I need another 100 as soon as you can arrange it. So if you're watching on the TikTok, get up and get following. Big funking, Scotty. Oh, we're very funky on here. Now, there we go. Fantastic. Calvin's just joined us. Man for Peter Heed. For Peter Heed. Lovely to hear from Fredebroch. It's mon Scotty. Do you remember the Jupiter and the Juno in Gourock? Yes, I do. You're live on Scottie McClue. Who's that?
Hi, Scotty. It's Richard from Kirkcaldy.
Richard from Kirkcaldy, from the Langtoon, son. Lovely to have you on the wireless.
Yeah, I'm saying, obviously, I've been watching on TikTok. Some of these people obviously haven't heard you in the 90s because they're never going to get you to slip up.
Oh, they're daft. They're daft, Richard.
I know. I was just wondering, have you ever been to First Minister's Questions? Because I'm going to go there in a couple of weeks.
Oh, wow. Do you mean you go live to the public gallery?
Yes, yes.
Do you know, I've not actually been round the Parliament and have had offers from the newspapers, the television companies. Scotty, if you ever want to come through as my guest, we'll be very happy to see you. So, you know, maybe I should make a trip one of these days.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good. Well, I'm just wondering, trying to speak to somebody who's maybe been before, because I just contacted my local MSP for the tickets, and you get them for free, provided they're
well,
available.
Of course. I mean, it's fascinating. I mean, all these things, absolutely fascinating. And years ago, I was on the jury at the High Court. And I can remember the judge came in. Yes, the judge came in, and there was a lot of confabbing went on. And he went, right, I'll just release the jury. And he said, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you may go now. You will not be asked to do jury service again in your lifetime. Thank you for all coming here today. However, this is a public building. If you wish to remain and, hear, how things progress, you're very welcome. And I thought that was a lovely thing to say.
Yeah, that is a good thing to say.
You know, because I thought it is a public building.
I've never done jury duty myself.
No, well, I just said that. And his lordship said I would never have to do it again, but I did get a call to do it again, and I phoned them up and I said, listen, I was told I would never have to do it again, and he said, no, I'm afraid that's only for whatever it was, 5 years. And I said, so are you telling me his lordship was misconstruing the truth? Oh, panic at the other end of the phone. He went, I don't think so. I said, no, I don't think so either.
Someone high up in the law bending the truth. There's a surprise.
Well, he wouldn't have done it. I mean, in those days, I think you could say that. So I would love to find out what the real position is with that, because if His Lordships has said you'll never do jury duty again in your life, and then you get called and the court says no, you'll have to do it. That was only 5 years.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. So I would love to know, maybe a top lawyer could tell us exactly what the position is with that.
I'm going to actually go and Google that once I come off the phone, and I'll leave a comment in the comment section.
Well, can I say it is such a privilege. I've had some beautiful calls on here. Obviously, we're getting one or two wee dafties, but they'll always want to do that, you know. But it's so lovely to hear you.
Thank you very much.
I can remember phoning a top man over your way, and I said to him, I'm not sure if the name will ring a bell with you. It's Scottie McClue. And he said, sir, he said, it more than rings a bell. He says, I go to Kirkcaldy ice rink and you accompany me on the way home on the radio in the car.
Oh, really?
So that was it.
That was good there, as I said. Just ignore the wee idiots, because that's all they have.
The wee dafties. But what a joy to hear yourself from the Langtoon. I used to go through and went out taking a refreshment with friends in the Toon on a Saturday evening. And we went to a lovely hostelry that was kind of done up like an old Tudor house. Where would that be?
The Penny Farthing. The Penny Farthing down the High Street, I believe.
That's exactly right in the centre of the Toon.
Yep.
Well, we went down there, and
still the exact same.
It was full of lovely characters of all ages in those days, you know. And they would say to me, "Scotty, wait till you see when old so and so comes in, you'll get some great crack with him."
Aye. Yep. Aye. Well, it's still there and it's unchanged.
I love it. I shall need to come through. I don't partake nowadays, but I shall need to come through to the Penny Farthing and have a glass of lemonade.
Yeah, well, I'll put one in the till for you. So whenever you go through, there'll be a drink in the till for Scotty McClue.
You're a lovely man. So good to hear you. Love to yourself and love to Kirkcaldy. Good night, sir.
Thank you very much.
Dinky-Doo. There we are. Is that not beautiful, guys? There's Bobby Brown Pants on from Sheffield. I remember a policeman saying, Scotty, see if you have any trouble with these Bobby Brown Pants, you tell him Bobby Blank Pants will be after him. Follow us, guys, as soon as you possibly can. This is TikTok's top talk show. How about some Irish lamb stew? Oh! You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Scotty, it's Murray.
Murray, how lovely to hear you, sir. I thank you.
No problem at all.
Just always good to hear. Yes, I do need to thank you. But I was telling you what I was thinking, Murray. I thought it's a wee while since Murray's been on. I hope he's all right. And I love when you come on for the super chat. And this man is the go-at, they're telling us here. I thought Murray's not phoned me for a while, and it's just lovely to hear you. What are you thinking about the show?
Oh, it's fantastic, Scotty. It's always great to hear you. A wee bit of crack.
A wee bit of
nonsense. Night time when the telly's nonsense.
Well, the telly is nonsense, Murray.
Wee dafties off.
Yes, big improvement. And lovely to hear our friend for the Langtoon there.
Yes, over in Kirkcaldy.
Yes.
I've been through there many a time.
I'll bet. Did you go through to the Wraith?
Yes, I've been there, yes.
Yes, and Carden Den?
Yes, Carden Den as well.
There's a big sign that says football traffic, bear left, I think, or something.
That's right.
You get the football.
It's a great wee stadium, the Wraith Rovers.
Yes, nice.
Always a good atmosphere.
Yes, and the famous commentator, they'll be dancing in the streets of Wraith tonight.
Sid Waddell, wasn't it? The darts guy.
Yeah, long time ago. Fantastic, the commentary. If I knew more about football, you know the famous story, don't you, that I nearly had a career change?
As a footballer?
As a football commentator.
Oh, right.
And it was very funny. It was one of the big radio stations. I'll not go into detail. And we were having a light refreshment in a hostelry. And I was telling a joke. And I said, anyway, commentator comes on, right? And he goes, oh, what a cross, out to Smith. You see, and all this sort of stuff. And the guy gets conspiratorial. And he says, Scotty, would you like to join us on Saturday afternoon in the commentary box? And I said, my dear fellow, what a lovely thing to say. I know next to nothing about football. And do you know what he said, Murray? He goes, good, you'll fit in with the rest of us.
Thank you, Mr. Colin.
Well, it's interesting that had I known Murray, my life could have just changed there and then.
The new Archie McPherson. Can I tell a wee story about having lunch in a canteen in Queen Margaret Drive, BBC Studios, with Archie McPherson and DINKY-DOO?
Wonderful.
I was back in, what would it be, 1979, 1980. I was fortunate enough to be selected for a children's television programme presentation spot called Why Don't You? Have you ever heard of it?
Yes, that rings bells.
Well, they came to a high school at Balfron and selected a few kids there to be wee junior TV presenters for the Scottish version of Why Don't You?
Wow.
And it was a fantastic experience. I got to be in, I think it was 4 of the 5 episodes in the first series in Scotland. Then the second year they asked some of us back, and I was in 3 of the 5 the next year. And we got to meet all sorts of great characters and famous folks in the canteen at lunchtime.
These are lovely people. I know you see them all just sitting there having their dinner.
Aye, absolutely. And they were saying, come and join us, come and sit down. And I was a bit starstruck. I used to watch Sports Scene on a Saturday night and listen to Radio Clyde with DINKY-DOO.
And he is a lovely, lovely guy, you know what I mean? And just a very, very nice man. And he knows his football.
He certainly does.
I'll tell you the last time I was invited to speak at Clyde, at a dinner at Clyde. And I met some lovely, lovely characters there, you know.
Was that through your friendship with old Jimmy Gordon?
Well, it wasn't Jimmy that got me that one, but yes, Jimmy was very, very good to me. And he was a great mentor. And he would say to me, Colin, Scotty, I'll give you my phone number and give me a ring if you need anything. You know what I mean? Fantastic.
Nearly slipped up there, Scotty.
Well, he had he had I can remember this would be about 1990, and I can remember speaking to his secretary, and I said, was Mr. Gordon around? And she said, could I ask who's calling? And I said to her, and she said, he's in London today. And I said, oh, well, I'll maybe catch up with him. When's he back? She said, well, can I tell you, Mr. Gordon actually has a telephone in his car.
One of the first, I'd imagine.
And then the phone rang about 5 minutes later. Hello, it's Jimmy Gordon.
That was a lovely wee man. He
was a great wee guy. And of course, he was the original political correspondent to STV. Not in my day. He'd started Clyde by then.
Yeah.
You know, and Clyde was, I think they started Clyde with about 60,000 quid, Murray.
Amazing.
And on the board were...
The whole franchise going all right across the Radio 4 and T and all over Scotland.
Fantastic. So there you are. And I can remember on the board were Sir William Brown from STV, A.R. Macmillan, Alec Macmillan, the Chief General Manager of the Clydesdale Bank, who signed the banknotes. Not every one of them individually, of course. And Effian Chapman from Collins, the publishers. Kenneth McKellar, the singer. Wonderful.
Oh, quality people.
Oh, fantastic. No wonder the station was so successful. Although I think they did get a little bit anxious when McClue came along on Scott FM.
You put the frighteners up them.
Because everyone's going, we used to love your station, but we listen to Scottie McClue now.
So, Scotty, what are your plans for the Christmas and New Year slots? Are you still doing the Big Hogmanay show?
Yes, I think we should do the Hogmanay show. Well, I think that this is going to grow. Now, you might say to yourself, well, because I'm seeing just a lot of health. I'll tell you what I think we might do, Murray. Try and have a regular slot at the same time. And then people get used to it. But see, your generosity, that has made a huge difference. Because you know the full story about my setup,
Well, every wee bit helps to get some more equipment and
my goodness,
advertising, whatever you do with it.
Yes, well, we do, and it just gets wee bits of advertising. And, I think the whole internet thing, I mean, Murray, the figures are actually huge. You might look and say there's only a handful of people at one time, but we're about 150 million have seen the TikTok. We have over 1 million have seen the YouTube. And remember the YouTube, although I've had it a while, it was really just storage for videos.
Yeah.
There's Tina saying, I already love listening to Scottie and guests. And now that we've got the technical side sorted, and you can actually see me and hear me, and we can hear and see people from across the world. I love the calls from Canada and Australia and America and Poland last night and Stirlingshire.
International coverage. Global.
International coverage, and that's such a beautiful part of the world where you are, fantastic stuff.
Aye, it's nice out here in the sticks of Stirlingshire.
And Balfron, you'll know Balfron very well. I had a friend a long time ago in Bankers Bray.
Oh, I know it very well.
Bankers Bray. Yeah, and a friend lived in Bankers Bray, but that's 40 years ago. Do you know what I mean?
Used to walk down Bankers Bray at lunchtime, then along Dunmore Street and back along to the school.
Nice part of the world. Oh, lovely part of the world. Never tired of it. And I also used to do some decorating out at the old Dame School at Dyke Head.
All right.
And we would pop down to the wee hotel at the Lake of Menteith,
Oh, fantastic. Great. The Lake Hotel, it's lovely down there.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. I started my working career started decorating, Scotty. It's a 16-year-old in the summer holidays between 4th and 5th year.
Fantastic.
My neighbour was at his own business and he was looking for some help in the summer holidays. So I went out and started working for him, and then I did it the next year again, the same thing. And he said, "You're talented at this." He says, "What about an apprenticeship?" So I'd already done my hires and stuff, and I thought, oh, well, why not? Get an apprenticeship under your belt and it's something always to fall back on. So I did that for 4 years and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Worked in many of the grand houses of Lanefield and the neighbouring villages.
Wonderful.
Meeting fantastic people.
Yes.
Yeah,
wonderful.
And it's always a nice trade to have because you can save yourself a few quid by doing your own decorating. Well,
you do your own decorating. I know, it's it's fantastic. And what I love, one of the many things I love about you is you've got that entrepreneurial spirit. And that's a great gift, Murray, a great gift. My dear man, we're going to have to go because I'm just running out of time here.
Well, nice to speak to you, Scotty.
Always lovely to hear you. Do you know, a cheeky one here says, Murray, chop, chop. What are they like? Murray, thank you again. So much appreciated. And as we say in the best of circles, dinky-doo.
Dinky-doo, Scotty.
Dinky-doo, sir. Ta-ta. Stick out your tongue. Ta-ta. That's our Murray. What a top man. And Murray has been a great friend of the programme. We have to dash, guys. Last call. You're live on Scottish Fun In. Who's that?
So I was just wondering,
How are you doing today?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic, and thank you so much for asking. There we are, very kind of you. Right, guys, we are right out of time. Stay fabulous, I say. And, we shall catch up as soon as we possibly can. Stick out your tongue and say ta-ta, ta-ta. Last chance, ta-ta.